Hello everyone, it's John here from Winning Solutions Inc. and today I will be bringing you all another Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough. I will be showing you where to find the template database on our website, how to download the template database demo, and how to use the demo properly. Most of our templates are not designed to be used on their own. Instead, they are designed in a way that makes it simple and smooth to integrate into an existing database that you're already using. You can also build a more robust Microsoft Access database that is built around one of our templates. If you would like to create a new database that is based off one of our templates and don't know how, or don't have the time to do so, let us know and we'd be happy to help you getting the database that 100% fits your needs. With most of our templates that we offer, there are 3 different versions that you can purchase. A compiled runtime version, one for internal use, and one for unlimited developer use. The compiled runtime version is a run as is version without the paid full version of Microsoft Access using free access runtime from Microsoft. It can be integrated into your existing Access application, but you will not be able to make any modifications to the forms, reports, modules, etc. This option is more for those of you who don't see any need to make any customizations to the template. The internal use is a version that allows you to use or modify the databases however you wish within the organization. The unlimited developer use allows you to use the database template however you wish for any applications you develop. And it also allows you to distribute the template as part of a database you create. Winning Solutions Inc.'s templates have a strong advantage over shrink-wrap software that you purchase from a store or website. With our templates, you receive the source code along with your purchase, so you are able to customize and update the database as you please. With shrink-wrap software, you do not receive the source code when purchasing the software, and that means you can't update or customize the database. In our video today, we will be working with a demo version of our database template. A demo is a simple way that you can view or try out our database templates so that you can determine if you would like to purchase the database template or not. This is great for customers due to the fact that all of our sales are final. And our sales are final because we give you the source code when you purchase a template, and once we give you that source code, there's really no way you can return it. If you would like to test our demos for multiple days, you're free to do so. You just have to leave the database open so the data you entered will not be wiped. Our demos are designed so that once you close the demo, all the data entered is wiped from the database. And you have to purchase the full version if you would like to save your data that you enter. Upon downloading a demo, you have to unzip the downloaded file. And zipped files make it much easier to send and download large files over the web, so that's why we do that. Unzipping a file is very simple though. All you have to do is extract the file so you have access to the uncompressed file. If you do not know how to do it or don't understand how to unzip a file, check out our YouTube channel and watch the How to Unzip One of Our Files video tutorial to learn this simple step. The link to that video is in the description of this video, actually. So now let us get into downloading and testing one of our own demos. Alright, we're going to start off by going to our website, microsoftaccessexpert.com. On the top of the website there is a toolbar right up here, and this is all the various ways to contact Winning Solutions Inc. And if you go over to the sidebar on the left and go under Database Templates for Sale, and then click on Database Templates List. Alright, this is a view of all of our templates that we offer. And as you can see, it's broken up into categories. First one is most popular, second is appointment and scheduling, calendars, and so on, all the way down to database tools and miscellaneous templates. Today I will be showing you the Access Social Media Consultant Appointment Tracking Database template. What you will need to do is download the demonstration that correctly corresponds to the version of Access your computer has. Once the file is downloaded, go ahead and open it. Next, you will need to extract that file since it is in a zipped folder. So just hit extract all. Alright, and now you'll be able to open the database without any issues. Alright, and this is just a security notice that pops up, just alerting you that it is coming from the web and it can be potentially harmful for your computer to open it. But I can assure you that this database is safe. So just go ahead and click open. Alright, this is a social media consultant appointment tracking database. It's great for keeping track of all your appointments and clientele in one spot. To start, we'll do add new customer or client. Alright, here's the client form. You can fill out all sorts of information about the client, but for now I'll just do first and last name, email, and an address. Just going to keep it real simple and kind of quick for you, so you're not too bored when you're listening to me. Okay, that's good. As you can see, you can also add notes, call history, appointment history, and payment history, as well as a picture for the client if you need to do that. Just click, or just double click on this big blank space, and you'll be able to search a picture on your computer and add that in there. So if you want to add another client immediately after this, it's a good idea to just hit save and new. It'll save you a lot of time. But I will just click save and close. Alright, and now that client is in the database. And now we're going to search for that client. Okay, and here you can search by any of the criteria. I'll just search by last name, which was Smith, and hit search. And that entry that we put in there is now shows up, which is great. And we can double click it if we want to change any of that information, or delete the client if you need to. You can also export the search results to Excel if you want. It'll open up Excel for you and take that information and transfer it into a new workbook for you. So there you go, that's what that looks like. Alright, and next thing we're going to do is add an appointment. To do that, go to calendar view. And you'll just want to double click on any time slot on here. So I'll start it at noon, and this is May 25th. Okay, and we'll use that client that we just created, John Smith. And then consultant 1. Keep in mind we can change all of these if you want to. I'll show you how to do that later. Same thing with type. We'll just do individual for right now, and location 1. Appointment details, we can add in some notes. And then start time, you can change that if you want to. I'll just leave it from noon to 12:30 though. And workers, you can add in more of those, as well as payments. Alright, but for now I'll just hit select custom color, and we'll go blue. Alright, perfect. It shows up in the calendar at 12 o'clock to 12:30 for John Smith, individual, location 1. Alright, if we want to look at the weekly view, go up here to week, and there's bi-weekly, and month, and then month, day. Perfect. And then to switch days, you can just go, you can just use these arrow keys, left if you want to go backwards or forwards, and then up if you want to select a certain day, like a month away. Take a lot less time scanning through each day. And then if you want to search by a certain consultant, if you only want to see a certain consultant's appointments, you just go up here and click consultant 1 or consultant 2, which shouldn't show anything because I haven't created an appointment for that. Alright, and then we can search those appointments next. Alright, and you can search by any of these criteria. I'll search by location, and let's do consultant. So you can hit run search, and that appointment now shows up, which is good. From here you can double click it and view it in calendar form. And the reason why I went to calendar form is because this is selected. If I have appointment form selected, then I double click it again and it will show up in appointment form, and I can change the appointment directly off this. Alright, and you can also export those search results to Excel or Outlook Calendar, Outlook Task. And you can also do a print detailed version, which I'll show you what that looks like. So it gives out all this information for that one appointment. And then a print summary just shows up in one line with less information. Alright, so it works pretty easy. And next we'll do maintenance lookups, and this is where you can change all that drop down information that we saw in appointment form. I know there was consultants in there and location and service type. We'll just change, see, that's what these look like. And we'll just change the consultants. We can change consultant 1 to Jeff, and then we can also add one if you want to, Sally. And you can keep adding them if you want to, Fred, and so on. And then hit close. You don't have to save, it'll save automatically. And if we go back to calendar view and try and create an appointment again, the consultants have changed. So consultant 1 is changed to Jeff, and we added Fred and Sally, I believe. So perfect. Alright, next we'll take a look at calendar setup. This is where you can change some of the parameters of the calendar, such as start date or the starting time for each day, stuff like that. And then you can also change your calendar colors. Alright, and the last thing we'll take a look at is reports. So date start, we'll make that Friday the 6th, and end date, we'll make that Friday the 20th. So actually we'll change this to the 27th, so a 3-week period. That's only because I know the appointment was for the 25th, I believe, so I want to show you what that looks like. And we'll do print invoices, and that appointment that we created is in there. That's good. It was dated on the 25th for $50, and it shows the notes, location, and stuff like that. You can also do accounts receivable and a cash ledger. Alright, and that's all there is to this database. I'm going to go ahead and thank you guys for taking your time to watch this Microsoft Access Expert template walkthrough, brought to you by Winning Solutions Inc. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to give us a like or subscribe to our YouTube channel for tons of other walkthroughs and tutorials. As always, feel free to contact us for any of your IT needs. Whether it be programming needed, you want to buy a template, or need help customizing a template, contact us whenever you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and post our contact information in the description below of this video. Also, you can find us on about any social media website. Feel free to follow us or like us on any of those, and have a great day.